Another day. Another 6 a.m. morning. Been up for about an hour. I was putting the heating pad on the back of my shoulders and neck because that's where a lot of the weight is when I've got all that, all the bags and the tripod, and now I'll have a backpack adding to that today. So either way, if I find wildlife or not, it's a good idea to go out and walk around with all that weight on me so I can kind of start building up that strength and resistance. But we got some stuff getting ready to go. That's the tripod that this camera goes with. There's the big camera and its accessories. That's my bag full of useful to-go things. Now we're about to put my lunch in there. My water bottle. I got some sandwiches for today. I'm not sure how long we'll be out. There is another wind advisory, but that's not going to stop me. We're just going to be safe about it. Especially since the wind advisory only mentioned 2 places that are not here. So, yeah, make that fit in the backpack. Alrighty, let's get this loaded up and get going. That was awesome. Oh, okay, so I went to a different spot today, and I do this talking mostly after, once I'm back in the car, because as soon as I get here, I need to get out going. I'm usually trying to race the sunrise, and I'm not going to be out there talking a lot, so even though I might pull out the camera, I'll be quiet, obviously. So I went to a different spot, same location, but I followed the trail more so than just diverting off on my own. And I followed it until basically I got tired and couldn't walk anymore. But I found a decent, like an open spot, and I sat down, and like 2 hours went by, and I was starting to go, boy, I'm wasting my time. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? How on earth am I going to make this a career? What is the purpose? Why? General negative thoughts that start coming in after you sit there for several hours and can't see anything. And then like 8 mule deer come up. And they are pretty close. And they are just chilling, hanging out, eating some stuff. There was kind of like a little fence so you wouldn't get, I assume, onto somebody's property. There were no signs or anything, but also there was an opening at that fence. I don't know. But they came along. And of course, I'll tell you, I had been sitting out there for such a long time and nothing was happening. And then finally, I saw, or finally, I went to use the bathroom. I stepped a little far away from where I was going, but close enough. And I'm peeing. And then I hear the movement, and then I look, and then all the deer are there. And I'm like, of course, at this moment, when I'm not next to the camera, that's when everything's going to show up. But I managed to get it back over to the camera. They were further away, and then they just kept coming closer. I think I recorded, like, I was watching the time going, and I think it was almost 20 solid minutes that they just kept, like, we see you. They were watching me, especially the bigger one. I assume was a buck. It is the end of December, and I don't think they have antlers right now, but there was a big one who was like keeping an eye on me. But, then there were like little baby ones who didn't really care, and they'll, it was just cool for 20 minutes to just watch. I'm fairly certain I got some good footage out of that. I'll have to go home and check it out, but I think that clearly improved my attitude about the whole thing. That's what I'm out here doing. That's what I'm hoping to find. Deer are great. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. This was a good day. I might continue to go. There's one place I want to check out for sure on the way back home. I'm about to eat my lunch, some sandwiches. And then I'm going to go on my way home. I'm going to check out a place to see what it is like, because I keep seeing that online. It says wildlife viewing, but it's also a state park. So A, I need to pay to get in. I'm thinking about getting a pass. And B, that means more people are usually going to be there. Like this spot here, yeah, I've seen a couple people out here. There's one other car. Don't know where that person is. Somewhere. Didn't see him along the trail when I walked the whole trail back. So, I don't know. But yeah, usually people means less wildlife. But I'd like to go see if that place is good. Or maybe try to scope out some more places. This place is about 40 minutes in total from like front door to here. So that's not too bad. I know most of the other places that I could go are going to be longer, and that requires a much longer trip. Like I would need to, if I'm going to go somewhere that's like 2.5 hours away, first of all, I need to make that trip not in the dark. So I have to just pick a time where I go out during the day and kind of scout it and go, okay, cool. Now I come back on another day when I can get up at like 4 in the morning and get out and be up there, out there, whatever direction it is by, sunrise. That's where it starts getting into the more than a day trip. Because right now, this is not a big deal to come out in the morning and then go home in the afternoon. If I do something like that, that's a full day thing, which I can't do all of them. All of those that I want to do because I still have to make a job and have money and